सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ Upadesa Sahasri, chapter 18, verse number 173. Swarthasya hyaprahanena vishishtarthasamarpakau pratyagatmavagathyam tau नान्योर्थोऽर्थाद्विरोध्यतः। Shankaracharya has begun the topic of Vakyad Aparoksha Jnanam. Vakyat means Mahavakyat. Mahavakya means Tattvamasi Mahavakya. Tattvamasi occurring in Chandogyopanishad, which Chandogyopanishad belongs to Samaveda. Samavediya Chandogyopanishad, 6th chapter Sadvidya, in that Tattvamasi Mahavakya takes place. That Tattvamasi, the title of this chapter itself, Tattvamasi Prakaranam. The main teaching of the entire Vedanta based on the Vakyat eva Aparoksha Jnana. You get direct knowledge through Mahavakya. How Tat and Tvam, two words are there in Tattvamasi. Asi, one helping verb is there. You are that. You and that, two words. When we talk about Aikyam, Tat eva Tvam, Tvam eva Tat. You are that, that is you. This is the meaning of Tat Tvam Asi. How both words can reveal identity. Both are identical. Adida idi, idida adi. This alone is that, that alone is this. When we say that, Tat means that it is remote, Paramatma, Ishvara. This Tvam, you, is proximate, that is remote. How the remote and the proximate one can have identity in the Paramatma, Tat, Tvam, Jivatma, when we say you are one and the same, the Parokshatvam is removed. Parokshatvam is removed when Tvam becomes the Tat, or Tat travels towards, traveling within inverted commas, traveling towards Tvam, that Tat Paroksham, indirectness, is removed. Then once the indirectness, Paroksham, goes away, you are Brahman. That is Brahma Chaitanyam. When Guru says you are, I am Brahman. Guru expects that I have to understand I am Brahman. Brahman is not far away. The Parokshatvam is removed because Guru said you are, that you are. That Brahman you are. Bhagatyaga Lakshana Dvara. Shariratraya Vilakshana, Panchakosha Vilakshana, Prapanchatraya Vilakshana, Chaitanyam eva asti. That bhaga of anatma we keep aside. Chaitanyam alone is one and the same. Then Tvam Parichinnata is there, limitation is there. In Tvam, the Jivatma, the Parichinnata, finitude, limitation, insecurity, all these can be removed when Tvam becomes one with Tat. Becoming is also within inverted commas. There is no becoming. When Jivatma, you, the Tvam, understand I am Brahman, your limitation also go away. Because Brahman happens to be infinite, Anantam. Infinite Brahman, when you are, you recognize your finitude, limitation goes away. So, Parichinnata Nivrittihi takes place. Parichinnata means finitude. That finitude itself is called samsara. That bhavana, that thought, I am the defective body, jara, marana, vyadhi, I was thinking, I am not that. So Parichinnata goes away, I am Brahman. Brahman happens to be Sat, Chit, Ananda, all pervading consciousness, ever existent consciousness, infinite principle, I am. This is Parokshatva negation and Parichinnata negation. Then I, the Jivatma, is none other than Chaitanyam Brahma, Aparoksham, yes Sakshad Aparokshat Brahma, Aparichinnam Brahma, Aikya Jnanam. So Tvampada and Tatpada Aikyam take place. Aikyam also within inverted commas. There is no Aikyam. I was thinking there is a difference. I have understood now there is no difference. That is called Aikyam. Understanding the oneness, understanding the superficial difference, it is not real difference to me and Paramatma. Really speaking, Paramatma alone sitting in the form of Jivatma in the class. Chaitanyam. So this Chaitanyam, Ishvara Chaitanyam eva Jiva Chaitanyam, Jiva Chaitanyam eva Ishvara Chaitanyam. This is called Akhandartha Bodhaka Vakyam. This is what we saw in the last class. Next, Purvapakshi asked, that also I have introduced. Purvapakshi asked, this Samanadhikaranyam you are talking, Tvampadartha and Tatpadartha, Pada Artha. Tvampada and Tatpada, Samanartha, Samanya, Samanadhikaranya Artha. Samanartha means both are same, one and the same. That oneness same they are they different? If you say also there is problem, they are one and the same. If you say also problem, what he said, once they are same, one and the same, Punarukti dosha, Tvam one pada and Tat one pada, both are one and the same. Why two padams? Why we have to use Tvampada and Tatpada? When Tvameva Tat, Tateva Tvam, Tadeva Tvam, why two words? Is it not repetition? Therefore, if you say both are one and the same also, Punarukti dosha will come. To avoid this problem, if you say they are different, Tatu is different, Tvam is different, if you say also, there is a problem. Once they are different, Aikyam is not possible. Viruddhata. Aikya Virodha. Identity is not possible. So either way you are in trouble, Siddhanti. Purvapakshi is objecting the Siddhanti's opinion. Bhinna Bhinnarthatve, if they are different, Aikya Virodhat, Aikya Virodha Doshaha, Aikyam cannot happen. So if he takes like this, the entire Sahasranama has to be banned. Sahasranama, Vishnu Sahasranama, 1,000 names are indicating one and the same Vishnu, Narayana. Once he alone is there, why 1,000 names? Vishwam Vishnurva Shatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. All are one and the same Lord Narayana. Why so many names? Is it not Punarukti dosha? Vishnu Sahasranama has got Punarukti dosha. He comes to that conclusion. For that, what is our answer? I said in the last class, there is no real difference. There is only superficial difference. Once there is a superficial difference, that has to be removed. You have to see the implied meaning, hidden meaning, secondary meaning. Primary meaning looks Jivatma, Paramatma, looks like a different. The difference is not real difference, it is only superficial. Unreal difference. Unreal difference, like an equation, 6 plus 3 is equal to 10 minus 1. One number is there in between lines. There is no 9 number. I said, without telling the 9, I mentioned the 9 number. Without mentioning that 9 number, I am indicating, mentioning the Kuramal Kuri, Sollamal Solli. Without telling, I am telling. What is that? 9. Why without telling? Because in 6 plus 3, there is no 9. 6 addition plus and 3 is equal to equation equal to 10 minus 1. There also 9 number is not there. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, 10 plus 10 minus 1. Answer is hidden. I need not tell that answer. You have understood. How you have understood? Without uttering the 9 number, have you understood or not? Minimum mathematics. 6 plus 3 is equal to 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is also 9. 6 plus 3 is also 9. 9 is hidden there. That is called implied meaning. Without telling, we are telling. Like that, bhinna pravritti nimittanam. The revelation of any object can be bhinna pravritti. Different ways we can, mode of revelation can be different. But the identity, oneness is there, hidden. How? For example, Dasharadhasya putraha Ramaha. The revelation done here through Sambandha, Putra Sambandha. Rama was the son of Dasharatha. So, Dasharadhasya putraha Ramaha. Sambandha dvara revelation. Similarly, Lakshmanasya sahodaraha Ramaha. Lakshmanasya sahodaraha, when I say Ramaha Sambandha dvara, that is pravritti nimitta, Sambandha dvara. Sita bharta, husband relation, wife husband relation. Like that, another way also, guna guni sambandha. Ramo vigrahavan dharmaha. Rama is the guni, dharma, vigrahavan is the guna. Gunadvara, guni is indicated. This is guna guni sambandha. Similarly, kriya also. लोकरक्षकः रामः, लोकरक्षकः कृष्णः. So lokarakshakaha is a kriya. Kriya dwara you reveal Rama or Krishna. So sambandha dwara you can reveal a person. Guna dwara, property dwara, or an adjective dwara you can reveal an object, or you can reveal through their action, or jati also. Ramaha manushyaha, manushyaha Ramaha. Because Narayana took so many avatars, Matsya avatara, Kurma avatara, but Rama avatara is a Manushya avatara. That is why Manushyaha, Manushya Jati. Jati dwara we can indicate the corresponding what you want to reveal. That is possible. So similarly, Tvampada reveal here in this Mahavakya, Antakarana, Tvampada reveals Sakshi with Vyashti Antakarana Upadhi. With Vyashti Antakarana Upadhi. Tvampada reveals what? Sakshi, witnesser. How? Antakarana Vishishta. Antakarana Vishishta Upadhi Dwara. So, Chaitanyam is Antakarana Vishishtam, enclosed in the Antakaranam. That Chaitanyam is called Sakshi. Sakshi is revealed through the Antakarana Upadhi. Vyashti level, micro level. What about macro level, Samashti level? Ishvara is revealed, Paramatma, Tatpada is revealed at Samashti level as Jagat Karanam Brahma. Brahman is Jagat Karanam, cause of this creation at Samashti level. So Brahman also revealed as cause of creation. Jivatma is also revealed as Sakshi. This Sakshi and that Brahman are one and the same. Tvam and Tatpada both are one and the same. There are no two Chaitanyams or three Chaitanyams. There is only one Chaitanyam, as Shastra said, Ekameva Advitiyam. Non-dual, secondless, Ekameva, one alone. That is the teaching given through Tattvamasi Mahavakya. Samashti level, Vyashti level. Now, another Purvapakshi comes and asks. Purvapakshis are all hidden in the shloka. Appositional statements. We said Samanadhikaranyam, appositional. 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 Samanadhikaranyam statements need not be only Akhandartha Bodhakam, but they can be many types are there in Samanadhikaranyam. Why can't we take Tattvamasi like that? What are those varieties of Samanadhikaranyam? I said one or two classes before, there are varieties of Samanadhikaranyam we saw previously, I said. Once again we will see. Here Purvapakshi says one meaning of Tatutvam we can take Karya Karana Sambandha Rupa Samanadhikaranyam. Karya Karana can be very different meanings are possible. That is, clay is the cause, pot is in effect. Clay is Karanam, pot is Karyam. What sambandha is there between clay and pot? Karya Karana Sambandha. Ghataha and Mrud. Mrud Karanam, Ghataha Karyam. Simple. Like that, Tat is Karanam, Tvam is Karyam. Why can't we say like that? Tat and Tvam both are having Karya Karana Sambandha. Tat happens to be Karanam, Tvam happens to be Karyam. Therefore, cause-effect relation is there. We say Brahman is not a Karanam really. Adhyarupakale we introduce Karanam Brahma, but Apavadakale we negate. Brahman is not a Karanam, Jivatma is not a Karyam, is not a product also. Karya Karana Vilakshanam Brahma. Karya Karana Vilakshanam Yat Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani. So, this provision removed and deleted, negated Karya Karana Sambandha. Purvapakshi once one idea of Samanadhikaranyam. Statements can be in a different way, he said, that it cannot be possible. Then second one, our answer is na jayate na mriyate va kadachit. There is no cause-effect relation. Then second one, he says, Samanadhikaranyam is part whole, amsha amshi bhava. Amsha means part, Hamshi means whole, W-H-O-L-E. Ushara Bhumihi, for example, Ushara means dry, Bhumi means land, dry land. Here in a dry land, Ushara Bhumihi, Ushara is the Amsha, Bhumi is the Amshi, whole land. One part is desert. Desert land. So desert is our Amsha. Land is Amshi. Like that, Tat is Amshi, whole, W-H-O-L-E, and Tattvam is Amsha. Amsha, Visishtadvaitam, fully based on this. You are the Amsha of Paramatma. You can never be the Paramatma. You can be the part of Paramatma. Amsha means part, whole relation. Why can't we take Tat and Tvam also as part whole relation? We say that is not possible because Brahman happens to be Niramshaha, Nishkalaha. Niramshatvat, Nishkalatvat, Brahman. Jivatma cannot be the part of Paramatma, Brahman, ruled out. Then third one he takes is Guna Guni Bhave Samanadhikaranyam. Nilotpalam, blue lotus like. Guna is blueness, lotus is Guni. The one who has got color, blue color, is called Guni. Guna Guni Sambandha. Similarly, Tat is Guni, Tvam is Guna. Why can't we take like that? Guna Guni Sambandha. For that we say, you know the answer. Brahman happens to be Nirgunaha. Nirgunatvat Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha. How can Brahman be Guni? Guna Jivatma, how can be Tvam is Jivatma possible? Since Brahman, Tat Brahman doesn't have a Guna at all in the form of Tvam Jivatma. Nirgunatvat. Then this is the third Samanadhikaranyam ruled out. Then fourth Samanadhikaranyam is Jati Vyakti Sambandha Rupena. Jati Vyakti Bhave Samanadhikaranyam we can take like Jati and Vyakti. Here mango tree we take. Tree is Jati, Vriksha Jati. Mango is the Vyashti, Vyakti, individual fruit. So mango is the species, tree Jati, and fruit is one of the trees, mango tree, mango fruit. So mango tree, Vyakti. Mango is the Vyakti, Vyashti, and treeness is called Jati. Similarly, Jiva is Vyakti, Ishvara is Jati. Can't you take like that? That is also not possible because Jati, two things must be there to have a Jati Sambandha, Jati Vyakti Sambandha. more than two is required. Minimum two is required. But Shastra says ekameva advitiyam. Ekameva asti. Ekameva advitiyatvat. Jati vyaktis are also not possible, ruled out. These are not possible. Next, fifth one, Samanadhikaranyam, is Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam. In Naishkarmya Siddhi also we saw elaborately on this. Badhayam means by negating one, unreal one, you take the real one. Rajjuhu is real, Ayam Sarpaha is unreal. Badha means negation. Negating the Ayam Sarpaha, this snake, you take the real Rajjuhu, rope. Like that. All, which one you have to negate? Unreal one you negate. Real one you take. Like that, why can't we take Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam? Here in Tatu Tam Tvam, whom you want to negate? Whom you want to negate? Suppose you negate Tvam, Tat alone is real, Tvam is unreal. If you negate, who is going to be the Mukta? Tvam is not there, you the Jivatma is not there. Who is going to be the Mukta? Mukta won't be there, Mukta already deleted. And therefore you cannot do. Can you say Tat can be deleted? If Tat Brahman is deleted, negated, who will be the Jagat Karta? The creation can come from where? Brahman is negated. The creation has to come. Tasmadva etasmad atmana akasha sambhutaha. Atma, the Brahman, happens to be the Jagat Karanam. Therefore, you cannot negate Jivatma, you cannot negate Paramatma also. Tat. Therefore, Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam is not possible. But Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam is possible in one occasion. What is that? Jagat is Mithya, Brahman is Satyam, you can negate. Between Jagat and Brahman, you can negate Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam. That is in 4th chapter, Brahmarpanam, Brahmahavihi, Brahmagnau, Brahmanahutam, Brahmaivatena Gantavyam. Is called Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam. This is possible. Jagat Mithyatva Rupam, Brahman is Satyam. So that is Jivatma and Jagat also. Between Paramatma and Jagat, Jagat can be negated. Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam. Between Jivatma and Jagat also, Jagat is unreal, Jivatma is real. Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam is possible. But with regard to Tatu Tvam Asi, Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam is not possible. Then what Samanadhikaranyam we have to take? Aikya Samanadhikaranyam. Aikya Samanadhikaranyam is Aikya, oneness, identical. Between Jivatma and Brahman, only one is possible. Idida Adi Adida Idi. Soyam Devadattaha. Dashamosi, 10th man you are. In this only it is possible. I hope I have communicated Samanadhikaranyam. Look into the shloka. That much loaded shloka this is. Swarthasya hi aprahanena. Swarthasya means without giving up the original vakyartha. We should not give up primary meaning. Swarthasya means primary meaning. Aprahanena, without giving up the vachyartha of Jiva and Ishvara. What you have to do? Vishishtartha samarpakau. You have to take a special meaning. Shuddha Chaitanyam meaning you have to take. Lakshyartha meaning you have to take. Lakshyartha aham. Each word has got a role to play. Therefore, Vishishta Samarpakau means they reveal a special meaning. Vishishtartha Samarpakau, they reveal a special meaning. That is called Lakshyartha. Shuddha Chaitanya. Jivatma is also pure Chaitanyam. Paramatma is also pure Chaitanyam. Since Chaitanyam happens to be only one, Chaitanya means consciousness. Therefore, that is the meaning. Both are one and the same, Chaitanyam Brahma. Pratyagatma avagatyantau. Pratyagatma means whose culmination is Pratyagatma. Avagati means jnanam. What is the final culmination of knowledge? Pratyagatma, the inner self, am Brahman, Chaitanyam. That Chaitanyam whom I am thinking Ishvara Paramatma, only because of Upadhi, Maya Upadhi, that Maya Upadhi at samashti level is also unreal. Avidya Upadhi at individual level also unreal. Both are matter. I am Chaitanyam. That is called Pratyagatma Avagatyantau. Then na anyaha arthaha arthat virodhyataha. Ataha. Ataha means other than Aikya Samanadhikaranyam. Anya arthaha. Na anya arthaha. You should not take other meaning. Other meaning means what? Other meaning? 5 Samanadhikaranyams you have mentioned. Gunaguni Sambandha Rupa Samanadhikaranyam, Jati Vyakti Samanadhikaranyam, Karyakarana Samanadhikaranyam. Like that you have enumerated Badhayam Samanadhikaranyam. All these you should not take. Arthat Virodhyataha. Because they are against to my what? Aikya Bodhaka Samanadhikaranyam. You are not supposed to take those meanings. Anya Arthin. 5 types of Samanadhikaranyam are not supposed to be taken because they are Anya Arthaha na Svikartavyam, because they are Virodha. There. What is Virodha? I said now, just now. That is why that much introduction for this shloka. Very, very important shloka. Next one. Verse number 174. Navabuddhyapaharadhi swatmanam dashapuranam apashyan chakshume vaichat swatmanam janastatha. Navabuddhi. Dashamastvamasi example we saw. Navabuddhi means what here? If the mind is, buddhi means mind. If that 10th man is counting all the 9 sishyas, in the mind is absorbed. If buddhi is apaharadhi, apahara means extrovertedness of that student, extrovertedness of that 10th man. Who is counting is the 10th man. If the mind is absorbed in the knowledge of other 9 members, my mind is distracted by the 9 members. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am counting. That is called Paranchikhani Vetrana Swayambhu Parang Pashyati. Na Antaratma. Not counting the 10th man and crying. And Panchadashikara Vidyaranya writes, this Sishya, 10th Sishya, go and hit his head to the tree. Hmm? Because what answer can I give to my teacher? My teacher will ask, he scolds me. Like that, he is crying and hitting his head to the tree. Then he got a bump. Then one Apta Purushaha came there. This news gone to his Guru. Then Guru rushed there. All students are crying. Guru said, why you are crying? 10th man died, and 10th man dead. Then Guru said, what is this bump on your head? Because I am hitting my... So Guru counted that you are the 10th man. After telling that you are the 10th man, he has understood. Now sorrow gone. But bump is not gone. Because he hit to the tree, that bump is there. Like that, prarabdha continues. After knowledge also, Sharira bump continues. Swamiji jocularly says, Sharira bump, after knowledge, Aham Brahmasmi, Jnani also has to remain in the body and undergo that body's all modifications, gradations has to undergo. Because that is the bump of prarabdha. Prarabdha bump. Okay. Navabuddhya apaharat. Because of that, he apaharat plus he apaharadhi. That means because of that emphasis. Swatmanam dashapuranam apashyan. Swatmanam, oneself, he don't recognize. Apashyan. Na pashyan apashyan. He don't recognize that he is the 10th man. Or not owning, not claiming I am the 10th man. Swatmanam means oneself. Dashapuranam, he is busy in filling up the 10th man. Dashapuranam. He is filling, where is the 10th man? Where is 10th man? He is searching by leaving himself. Apashyan, Swatmanam apashyan, Dashapuranam. Chakshum etat ichet. Gnatum eva ichet. That he want to know the 10th man. Gnatum eva ichet. Suppose he is interested in knowing only the 10th man. 10th man ichet swatmanam janaha tatha. Just as the 10th man is so busy in, why is so busy in? No time, Swamini. 7 days camp, how can we come? Office, family, pet dog, house I cannot leave. I cannot leave my father, mother. I cannot leave them. Busy. Why? He don't want to know he is the 10th man. And that means he is Brahman. What 7 days we say? You are Brahman only we are teaching. People say we are busy, Swamini. Afterwards we will see. That is called Paranchikani Vetrana Swayambhu. Swatmanam Janaha Tatha. Similarly, people are also, they never claim themselves as Atma Chaitanyam in spite of listening to Bhagavad Gita 18 chapters, in spite of listening to 12 Upanishads, 10 Upanishads plus Shvetashvatara and Kaivalya Upanishad, totally 12 Upanishads, having heard, not ready to claim I am that 10th man. In the example 10th man, here I am that Brahman, not that Brahman, I am Brahman. Aham Brahma, Ahamasmi Brahma, Ahamasmi Mayyeva Sakalam Jatam. Like that. Next verse. Avidya buddhya chakshushtvat kamapa कामापहतधि सदा विविक्तं दृशिमात्मानं नेक्षते दशमं यथा. In that previous verse, tadha is there. Janaha tadha atmanam avidya buddhya chakshutvat chakshuhu chakshushtvat means what? Jnana chakshuhu. Avidya is there because of their ignorance. They don't have wisdom eye. Wisdom eye is folded by what? Avidya. Avidya, black cloth is folded to their wisdom eye. Wisdom eye, instead of knowing this wisdom eye, they want to see the third eye. Through that, they want to see Atman. Big stories, they say. So, avidya patalam. Patalam means cloth like. Avidya baddha chakshuhu. Baddha, sir, not Buddha, baddha. Baddha means tied. By the avidya patalam, tied by the black cloth like. Chakshushtvat and wisdom eye. Kama apahatadhihi sada. All the time, kama apahata means he is very much enamored by what? Earning, enjoying. Earning, enjoying. Earn money, enjoy. Earn, enjoy. Life over by that time. By providing sense pleasures to the body, you can never exhaust. Body is like that Agni, Homakunda Agni, always it doesn't have alam buddhi. It, as you are pouring ghee, it comes up, give more and more it asks. Like that, human mind is also never satisfied. Bhagavan has given for everyone's need. Bhagavan can never provide for everyone's greed. So human beings are trapped by that worldly entanglements, not knowing that temporariness, their dosha trayam in dukkha misritatvam, bandhakatvam, atruptikaratvam, vyadhi waiting, jara waiting, marana waiting. These types of person, just I told you one story. One person just slipped into a well. Before falling inside, he catch hold of one banyan tree root. He is hanging to that. He looked down into the well. In the well, there is a crocodile opening. Tiger is chasing him. Therefore, he ran fast. He without seeing, just he slipped down into the well. Luckily, he didn't fall inside the water. He catch hold of that tree root, hanging like this. And once he saw down below, crocodile opening the mouth. And top he saw tiger is looking. When he comes out, he want to eat. Jara tishtati vyagravat. That's Bhartrihari writes in Vairagya Shatakam, I think. The tiger is sitting in front of our door. That is Vyadhi, Jara, Marana. You take anything. Okay. The story, that time this person, because of holding on to that root, there is a honey beehive. To that beehive, there are bees are there. They are disturbed when he just moving that. Because he is holding on to that, they got disturbed and they started round to his head, and they started biting. But one drop of honey is coming down, dripping down. He opened his mouth and taking that, enjoying the honey drop. Aha, what a nice honey. Above tiger, below crocodile, and bees are biting, and that one rat is also cutting that biting that root. He is going to fall almost. But at that time also, kama hatadhi. He is very much enamored by the pleasures, sense pleasures, www. Wealth, wine, woman. You see, maximum. New Year, na? What New Year? Khao, pivo, maza karo. Drinking, they sell lot of liquor on that day. And we are telling Happy New Year, Happy New Year. It is not a Happy New Year at all. Jananam Varri January. So, it is not a New Year at all. It is not for us actually. So, you can celebrate Puttand Nalvalthukal. Happy Deepavali, Happy Pongal. Now in advance I am telling Happy Pongal. There is some meaning, some Kranti, Samyak Kranti. There is a transition. Uttarayanam. Dakshinayanam to Uttarayanam. Surya is coming. So auspicious day. You can say Happy Pongal. In that month of January, Happy New Year, all trees are dried. There is no change in that Prakriti season. So if you go into that, that is a big topic. I don't want to enter into that. People are celebrating holidays. Holidays, jolly day, holiday, and pleasure. Hey, enjoy. Eat whatever you like. Whatever you want to drink. Why? Kama apahata dhihi. They were snatched by those desires, pleasures, comforts in every object. When? Sada, all the time. Simple food, no. Luxurious food, all stored food, going outside, and junk food, eating. Sada. Therefore, they cannot know yatha dashamam na ikshate, just as the 10th man is not recognizing himself as the 10th man because of his extrovertedness, counting for 10th man. All other people, what they are doing because of ignorance, they are bhoga, enjoyment, sense pleasures, all these they are enamored. Na ikshate yadha dashamam, just as the 10th man is not recognizing or claiming himself as 10th man. Similarly, viviktam atmanam drishim na ikshate. You have to supply again na ikshate. Deha vyatirikta. Vivikta means deha vyatirikta atmanam. That atma which is different from annamaya kosha, pranamaya kosha, manomaya kosha. That viktam atmanam. Atmaswarupam, Chaitanya Swarupam, Drishim means Chaitanya Swarupatai. Swarupam, Drishim, Chaitanya Swarupam, Atmanam Naikshat. They never understand, they never recognize. Next verse. Beautiful shlokas. Dashamastvamasityevam तत्त्वमस्यादिवाक्यतः स्वमात्मानं विजानाति कृष्णान्तःकरणे क्षणम्. Yatha, you have to supply a pronoun. Yatha dashamaha tvam asi iti. You are the 10th man. One Mahatma said, you are the 10th man. Dashamas tvamasi. Evam, in the same manner, similarly. Tat tvam asi ityadi. Tattvamasi. Tat tattvamasi mahavakya. Tattvamasyadi means tattvamasi Adipadat sayaschayam purushe yaschasavaditye sa ekaha saya evam vit. One Mahavakya. Tadevatvam vidhi nedam edidam upasate. Like that, so many Mahavakyas are there. Prajnanam Brahma, Ayamatma Brahma, main Mahavakyas. Like that, lot of Mahavakyas are there. Even Kshetrajnanchapi Mam Vidhi Mahavakya. Krishna borrowed from Upanishad only. Okay, words he has changed. So Tattvamasyadi Adipadat. Vakyataha Mahavakyataha, which is Sakshi. That is Atma, which is Sakshi. You Swatmanam Antakarane Ikshanam Swatmanam Vijanati. Ikshanam Sakshinam. The one who is the witnesser of Antahkarana, one's own Antahkarana. I, the Sakshi, am the witnesser of Antahkarana. Internal and external through the Antahkaranam, sense organs. So I am the Sakshi finally. So Vakyataha Shravanakale eva. We have to supply. Vijanati means he knows. What he knows or she knows. Always Swamini, why you say he only? When ladies are more in the class, therefore say she also. I will say she knows. Vijanati. Kim Vijanati? Swatmanam Vijanati. I, oneself, no? Swatma means oneself recognizes. How? Krishna Antahkarane Ikshanam Sakshinam. The entire presence and absence of thoughts, presence and absence of emotions, presence and absence of raga, dvesha, all the pictures who is seeing, observer. I am the observer. Drik, I am. Drishyam. Antakaranam is the proximate drishyam. And the external world is remote drishyam. But I, the Sakshi, am the witnesser. Krishnam Antakaranam Ikshanam Sakshinam. What a beautiful language. Ikshanam Sakshinam. The Sakshi who is the one, the observer of all total. Krishna Antakaranam. That's why unak Atma Sakshi illiyanu kepa. Okay. Inner conscience, inner consciousness. You can cheat anybody, you cannot cheat yourself. That is called Sakshi. What is your mind? Sakshi knows. Nobody knows. Even husband do not know that wife's thoughts. Wife do not know. Like that each other nobody knows, but you yourself, Sakshi of your own mind. Pleasant mind, unpleasant mind, negative mind, positive mind, good mind, bad mind, all your avataram. Avataram I should not say. All your vasham, inside vasham, you only knows. You means what? Sakshi. Krishna means total, all, without any exception, without leaving a wee bit. Everything. That's why Antaratma. Antaratma means what? Always you are answerable to your Antaratma. You are answerable to yourself. People want to escape from that. Because they have courage to look at oneself. Look at oneself means all wrong thoughts, wrong weak thoughts, wrong thoughts, negative thoughts, nalla corruption ella irukku ulla. Adinala they are afraid of. If it is a beautiful mind, wonderful mind, loving mind, caring mind, jolly to watch that. Nice movie, not a crime movie. If mind is not pure, it is a crime movie. If mind is pure, it is a devotional movie like pure. Next verse. Idam purvamidam paschat padam vakyam bhavet iti अन्वय व्यतिरेकाभ्याम ततो वाक्यार्थबोधनम. See, there is some why all this study happens actually. Why you are all only coming? Why not all people? Why only few people come to Vedanta? Means because there is a desire behind. Inside, I want to be peaceful. I want to be happy. Purnatva, completeness. There is a ichha, seeking for Purnatvam, completeness, seeking for immortality, seeking for security. That seeking alone makes the person to attend the Vedanta class. Because I want immortality, I don't want to disappear. I want to be always there. I don't want to be apurnaha. I cannot withstand apurnatva, incompleteness, voidness. That seeking makes a person to come to Shastra. For that person only Shastra is relevant. In seeking, you become, there is a struggle. You are seeking for that, no? There is a struggle. And the struggle to end, always seeking is a struggle. Once seeking ends, the seeker knows he is the seer. One of my Guru Purnima talks, seeker to seer. How long you are a seeker? I'm a seeker. Means what? I'm a Tibra Mumukshu, I'm a sadhaka, and people are very happy continuously telling, I'm a seeker, I'm a sadhaka, I'm a student of so and so family. How long you want to be a student? After 30 years also? You are ever be the student, but it does not mean I'm learning. When are you going to claim? Shankaracharya is asking, when are you going to claim? So, here, meditation cannot help for this knowledge. Meditation prepares your mind for knowledge. Meditation is not at all a pramanam. Therefore, in this 177, another problem arises. Veda is very vague in presenting some grammatical problem, subject, object. Every sentence has got a subject and object. Subject, object means Rama was the king of Ayodhya. Like that, when we say, every time there is a subject object division will be there. Uddeshyam and Vidheyam. Subject is the Uddeshyam, something which is already known. I am the subject which is already known. Brahman is the Vidheyam, I do not know. So, that predicate we call, or object predicate, new information. That is new information. So, and the Uddeshyam, the subject, working for the Vidheyam, the predicate, Brahman, which is unknown. You have not known that. Therefore what? You have to work for it. You have to know the new information. Subject, I am. But what type of I am? I have to understand. That is what Shastra is presenting. I don't have any avasthas. Here, Shankaracharya says, oh, time up. Idam purvam idam paschat. Iti. Details we'll see in the next class. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ